that means y'all got to keep listening. Matter of fact, while you're listening, while we're about to go to this first song break, what y'all need to do is tell a friend to tell a friend to tell 10 friends to come on, get a drink, get whatever you got to do, put them kids to bed. It's 10 o'clock. They should be in the bed anyway because they got to go to school tomorrow. Grab a drink. Let's go. Tune in 101tklradio.com, okay? Because we need to know. Y'all getting them kids? You getting them kids? Y'all gonna find out at 11. Y'all gonna find out at 11 o'clock hour. But until then, you guys, y'all, we're gonna get into this quick song break and we'll be back. What's that noise? Oh. Hmm. Trying to figure that one out. That is tragic. I know, bro. What's that? Wait, what happened? You were doing up there. Look like you though. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all make sure y'all tune into 101tkradio.com. We are live and on the air right now, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. That's the free time of conversation. or something like that. All right, you guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. It is January. Okay, it's Aquarius season now. It was Capricorn season. So, shout out to all you Aquariuses. I don't know. Yeah, shout out to y'all. I was trying to think like any Aquarius birthdays or anything.
So I know an Aquarius.
Okay. Ooh, the way she tuned up her face. Are you happy about it?
I won't be saying happy birthday.
All right. Do.
There are a particular group of people.
You
know. In which I'm not like a not horoscope. What's it called?
Like zodiac?
I'm not a zodiac girl.
Okay.
But I've been told that I'm supposed to be compatible with them, I think.
Really?
But like,
they are a nice group of people, I will say.
I feel like socially, yes, but romantically, maybe not the best.
I've had a romantic relationship with an Aquarius. It was actually one of my longest relationships. Yeah, it was like 7 years long. Yeah.
Well, maybe this one just.
Let me ask you this: was it a January Aquarius or a February Aquarius?
It's a Febby.
Yeah, I don't know about them Febbies. I don't know about the Febbies. This one was a January. You know, the months kind of split up. So, yeah, child. I don't know. But, yeah, shout out to all you Aquarius Aquarius folks. Today is the 24th. So, today is International Day of Education. Shout out to all you teachers out there. Yeah. Shout out to Shauna the mailroom, honey. She retired now, but shout out to y'all. National Peanut Butter Day. I love me a good crunchy. You don't like peanut butter?
Not necessarily.
It's the nutties for me. I just like the peanut butter with nuts.
I eat peanut butter. I'm not gonna say I don't, but it's just like heavy on the occasional.
Got you. National Beer Can. Do you drink beer? I cannot stand.
I used to. But I stopped drinking beer because I didn't like the bloatedness, and I didn't like how the bubbles just sit in my throat.
Gotcha.
And so it was easier for me to regurgitate. So, and so I let the beer go because
I got you. And I do hear a lot of people say that bloating, I guess from that yeast and stuff, it just
the carbonation or whatever. Yeah,
baby, it's that aftertaste. It just. Y'all can have it. I don't know. It just don't sit right with my throat. I don't know. It don't. Oh, and today is also National Compliment Day. You look so pretty today, girl.
Stop
it. Thank you, girl. So listen,
I always I don't even think to compliment.
Really? Listen, we still got a couple of hours left in the day. Y'all going and call somebody or text somebody, or if you're in the house with somebody, go and give somebody a compliment. Look, we're picking up her phone right now to go ahead and do it. Right? Huh? No. She said nope.
You know what's funny?
What's up?
I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I'm doing for Valentine's Day.
Really?
There was Bookie texting me, y'all.
Bookie! Bookie still going strong. Yes. Look at the Lord. We pray for this day, Jesus. We pray.
And now look at us. Now we here.
Yes. We love it. We absolutely love it. Okay, so speaking of the Valentines, okay, you're making plans. Okay, so are you trying to make have you ever been like a Valentine's person though?
No, you know how some people you see on Instagram, they get a room decorated or do things. I've never had that. It's always been a gift or a dinner.
Okay.
Super simple, cute, casual, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, yeah. I tell you. I tell you after the break. Jesus. But
the funny thing is, earlier today in my cousin group chat, they
Mhm.
asked me, they was like, is Bookie doing something special for Valentine's Day? And
Mm.
I'm like, I don't know, I guess.
Okay.
And then I got a text. Wow.
Really?
Yeah, it's God working.
Okay,
Yes,
taking the
it is,
initiative early to go ahead and set things up.
I know it's
This
super
is what I do to get you in the mood.
Ooh, wow.
Yes. Okay, these are the things we like. So, something else we like. So, I've been doing like a poll, every now and again. I started like a poll maybe like last week or a week before last, whenever it was, like this or that, just to see, what people like. So, today's this or that was planes or cars. Like, if you have to take a trip somewhere, how would you rather travel? How you traveling? In a plane or you like the road trip? So, before I give you what the people said, how do you like to travel?
So it's gonna depend on the distance.
Okay.
Right. So I will say for starters, I prefer to fly.
Okay.
Right. If it's not too long of a flight, but also like, not too long of a drive. I'm not sitting in not sitting in a car, just a regular car,
right,
for no 10 plus hours.
Gotcha.
Like I'm not doing
right.
that. I do want to travel cross country, but it's definitely gonna be RV style.
So okay,
like, I can lay down,
right,
let
right,
somebody
right.
else drive,
like a little tour bus.
Right.
Okay.
Like
okay.
so, cross country driving, yes, definitely. But it's gonna be an RV. But I'm telling y'all, this is a side note. But I always had this vision of me and my man, like
my man. I'm sorry, I had to.
It's okay. Taking a trip cross country, and then us being in one of them old school, like what is it, like I don't know, the car with one seat.
The car, like the old school.
The old school.
Oh, like a Yugo or something.
Yeah. Okay. And so I always imagine traveling cross country with my man in the old car, and I'm just like laying on him while he drives.
Yes.
But
okay.
My back don't agree with that dream no more. So
you know what?
Sick
of her.
I can't. But no. I would prefer, realistically, ideally, flying.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
So
2 hours max in a car.
Oh wow.
Maybe 3 when I go home, but like yeah.
Right now, put me on the plane any day, all day, and I need a window seat. I need to sit by the window so I can look out at the clouds and and prop my head up, because 9 times out of 10, before that plane even pull off, I'm asleep somewhere, right? So put me on the plane. Now, I took the poll. Pretty much everybody said plane.
Yeah.
My mama, she ain't getting on nobody's plane for nothing. When I say for nothing,
is she a train girl? Like when
she'll get on the train. She loves the car. My mama still even take the Greyhound.
Yeah, okay.
Like if it's on the ground, she gone. Yeah, if it's on the ground, she gone. Now, me and Tashawn, shout out to Sean from the mailroom, y'all. Both of us said 6 hours max in a car.
Yeah.
6 hours. So for me, that's me going to the New Orleans. I ain't going past New Orleans in the car. Okay.
Right. Okay. So let me ask you this.
Okay.
Is that you driving the whole time or switching out?
Oh no. So I have to drive when I go place because I don't sleep in cars. I don't trust nobody driving me around.
Okay.
I'm not going to sleep. So even though I may not want to be the designated driver, pretty much anytime we go somewhere, I'll drive. Like it depends on who I'm with.
Okay.
Like me and one of my best friends, like if we travel, we'll try to switch out. Like we'll, switch out like that.
Right.
But let me see. Car ride, Miss Lisa, she said a car ride for her. She likes the scenery and a good convo. I can feel you, Miss Lisa, but baby.
I can't sit in no car like that. Like for no long
6
time.
max. 6.
What?
Look, my homegirl Tree said, let's ride. That's what I'm saying, girl. When we went to New Orleans, I ain't going past the New Orleans. That's 6 hours.
When I drove to Panama, Florida.
Yep.
I feel you on that. I don't want nobody else driving because we were in my car. And it was the worst drive of my life. It was
really?
Coming back.
Okay.
It was like 5.5 hours. I was so sleepy, and I would wish them people in my car, I didn't like none of them. I wish that I could have trusted one of them in my car. But no. And so I feel you
Right
on
now,
that
from
sense.
yeah, and for me, I
That's
don't
for
care if
sure.
it's my car, a rental. I'm not closing my eyes in the
Well, you don't
car.
want to go to sleep, but like,
Because I'm gonna be doing like this. I'm gonna be driving, looking like I'm going to be driving
I am a
for
person who
them.
sleeps.
Like I ain't gonna be like, oh, like this, that, and the other. But I'm looking, so I might as if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just drive, honey. I don't care if it's 10 degrees outside. If I get sleepy, y'all better have a blanket, put your coat on or something, because I'm finna crack that window so I can I got to get some breeze so I can stay up, child. I got to let the wind hit my eyeballs. I don't know. I just they gonna listen. I got to stay up because I can't fall asleep.
Wow.
So I mean, whatever I got to do. Yes, hangover part 10. Ow! We had a good time. We did have a good time. But yeah, so I don't know. So that was a cool this or that, that we had today. So listen, I'm trying to throw out, like a couple of this or that's just to have, something to talk about. So if y'all got a this or that idea, hit me up. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know some of your this or that ideas, and I will post them and poll them, and then we can have a chit chat about it. For now, we are going to get into another break. Listen, before we go to this break though, real quick, if you are if you're watching like while I'm streaming, there's no music during the breaks because I have to mute the stream. So that means y'all should already be tuned into 101tklradio.com anyway. But yeah, that's why you can't hear the music because child Facebook and YouTube gonna shut me down. So y'all tune into 101 TKO Radio to hear all the music, all the talks, all of that good stuff. So y'all keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio, Classically Caprice. We'll be back. This is what I do to get you All right, you guys. Guess who's back? I am back. We are back in the building. All right. So, what you got a window for us, girl?
Yeah.
Do you do?
Yes, y'all. I have the workplace blues. And
just when we thought we damn, I jinxed
everybody's
it.
yeah, I think you did.
I'm sorry,
It's
girl.
fine. Everybody's workplace blues are different, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like mine is pretty much like at this point being tired of my job. Like,
Okay.
I'm burnt out. I've been doing the same thing since I was 18.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah, I've been doing, and I have never ventured out into another
like area of like
No.
yeah, gotcha.
I've only done this
Okay.
since I was 18. And at this point, I'm so tired of it. Like,
Okay.
and it's not that, and the frustration comes that, like, I'm looking for other jobs, right? Other career paths and opportunities. But nobody wants to hire entry level. Nobody wants to train. Nobody. And so it's so difficult in like being at work. So I don't know if y'all remember, but a couple months ago, I talked about how I finally I had the position I wanted, I had the hours I wanted. It was just all great. Well, y'all, today I've been informed that they are doing away with my position.
Boo! Tomatoes, 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 tomatoes.
And so they are doing away with my position.
Oh, hell no.
And now I'm just so like, I'm at this point, I'm done. I'm like fed up. Like, I'm miserable. And if I'm not doing the job that I like. Right. So now pretty much my hours are about to change. So I had like a pretty good schedule.
I was just gonna say, baby, we just got that schedule together.
Right. I had a great schedule. Now I will say my availability is good.
Okay. Okay.
I have a good availability. But yeah. So
and we have a listener that says they feel your pain, they feel your frustration, like they've been doing
also
same thing.
If you know of anyone hiring, please put that in the chat.
So let me tell you, because this listener is one of our sponsors. Now I don't know what kind of job you're listening to, trying to get into, but yes. So this listener actually has a position open. It's she looking like, what is it? So this listener has a business called Simply Caring.
Okay.
And Simply Caring is like for home health, hospice. It's healthcare.
Yeah.
So right now they are actually looking for what do you call it? A home health aide.
My mama used to do that my whole life.
Really?
And I honestly enjoyed sitting in them old people houses with her.
And this one is not even for an elderly person. This one is for a child. So so the parent is just needing someone to, like help get the child ready, like for school in the mornings, put the child on the bus. When the child comes home, maybe assist them, like getting off the bus and help, just get them through the rest of the day. The day-to-day things and assist with that. So Simply Caring, if anybody is out there, you can reach out to me. I'll pass that message along. But yeah, Simply Caring is actually hiring. I don't know if that's what you want to do, girl, or if you know somebody that want to do that. But boo to your job,
right?
Boo to them.
Absolutely certain. Absolutely. And so I'm so emotionally drained when they told me. I'm just literally, my response was, it is what it is.
Now, when is the job coming to an end?
Now that I don't know.
Okay.
I would assume maybe within 2 weeks, because I have my schedule.
Not them giving you a 2 weeks notice.
Literally, that's hilarious. I didn't even think about that. Girl, I might. What y'all doing? Uno or whatever? Reverse it.
Oh, yes. Reverse. Wait. That girl said she never played Uno. Wait. You know what?
But no, like, seriously, on a serious tip, I'm looking for employment. I'm a very faithful worker. I've never job hopped.
Okay.
All my jobs have been long term. I've only had 4 jobs.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, yeah, you good.
4, maybe 5. I don't know.
All right. She reliable, y'all.
I'm
y'all
super
know.
reliable.
So, I mean, okay, so what industry are you trying to get into? Like, where would you, like, okay, we know you're frustrated. So now if you're like, okay, if I got this type of job, are you looking for an office job? Are you looking, okay, we've already said the people don't know, but you said work from home is not for you.
Yeah, only thing with work from home, y'all, I wouldn't work. Like, there would be no work going on. Like, I tell Caprice this, my place is my sanctuary.
Right.
Like, it's my time to relax, regroup,
right.
Do the things, play the games I want to play,
right.
do the puzzles, or just like go to sleep. Like, I just want to relax, right?
Right, not have to think about
right. And
gotcha.
if I'm at home, minding my own business, let's say I'm working from home, on the phone job, and somebody cussing me out, now you disrupting my peace in my place.
Gotcha.
Now I'm mad. I can't cuss you out. My blood pressure up at this point because I got to be professional, go by the script.
Right.
And it's just like, and then on top of that, I'm gonna get sleepy in a minute. So like, I'm gonna be sleepy.
All right. So work from home is not for you. So okay. So what are you trying to get to?
Okay. Clerical, administrative.
Okay, administrative and clerical. Because baby, when you say clerical, baby, is you trying to be a priest? Yes,
clearly, y'all, these are not. Don't judge a book by its cover.
We're not. Nobody's judging. Yes.
I'm a very intelligent young lady. I just got tripped up on the terms.
She want to be a master. Okay. Listen. The people are listening. They are. Someone knows the owner of healthcare facility. Girl, you got me over here. And not the words. Healthcare facility. And they are looking for administrators and board members.
Can you give me all Caprice?
Come on now.
So she can forward them to
I got you. We got you. That is next on our list.
Please, if y'all want to get me like a birthday gift or something.
Yes. Okay. Happy New Year to her. All right. So y'all heard it here first. If you know of anybody that is hiring, and Whitney clerical, not clerical, because she does not want to be passed with. Okay. It's all good, girl. It is all good. We got you, girl. Now, you just spoke of emails, right? So, Classically Caprice is going to introduce a new segment soon, okay? So, with this new segment, you guys are going to have a chance to email me. It's going to be called Message in a Bottle, okay? So, with this message in a bottle, there are going to be... I just want y'all to tell me, like, it's going to be completely anonymous. So, like, y'all can tell me secrets, like something you're just trying to get off your chest, whether it's like work related, love related, like it could be about money, it could be about your neighbor, whatever the case may be. It's a secret. Like, you've been holding this in, you just want to get it off your chest. Y'all email me. It's going to be completely anonymous, and we are going to discuss your message in a bottle on the show. And then we're going to have people call in and, just kind of weigh in on it. So, yeah. So y'all get the right. And if you have a secret or just something you want to release and let go, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be heavy or whatever. It can be whatever it is. All right. Y'all email me. I am classicallycaprice@gmail.com. So yeah, we're going to introduce this new segment. We're going to have some fun with it. Okay. All right. So if y'all got some, something to get off, go ahead and get the typing, get the tapping. All right. We are ready to hear what you have to say. And we can't wait to read your submissions on the air. All right. Y'all keep it live. We are going to get into another quick break. And when we come back, we are going to get into some of these trending topics. Y'all keep it live. 101 TKO Radio, Classically Caprice. We'll be back. All right, you guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Whoo, y'all. All right. So let's get into some of these trending topics. All right. So what is going on with all of these fires? Like all of these like department store fires.
Girl.
So if you don't know, the Target in Buckhead, like close to Lindbergh, um, that they uh that one was set on fire today.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That one was set on fire. So luckily everyone was able to, like get out, and they were able to evacuate, and it was like safe and everything. But that used to be my Target too. Like back in the day, I'm not a Buckhead girl now, but I used to love that Target back in the day. Oh my God. But I'm like, what is going on with you people? Like the Target, the Walmart on Howell Mill is forever closed. They say they are not opening that one back up. The Walmart on Vine City, they're going to open back up. But it's like, what are y'all doing? Like, what? I mean,
so did you read the investigation report
on Buckhead?
Yes.
So let's see. We're working to understand the extent of damage, repair, restock. Guests are welcome to visit the nearby store. What happened,
so
girl?
They're suspecting arson.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
And they have 2 suspects, and some of us. And
oh Lord, no,
some of us, sweetie girl. And what else I was going to say?
Why Jesus?
Okay, so so it's suspected that they were trying to steal and to throw security and other like customers and management, and to throw everybody off. They set it ablaze.
What the hell, y'all trying to steal some Jack and Jill clothes? A Kate and Jack, or whoever, Jack and Jane, or whoever it is. Really?
You talking about
Cat and Jack, yeah.
I was like, what is she talking about?
Cat and Jack. Baby, wait a minute, really?
Yeah, that was on the investigation report, and they are offering a $10,000 reward for anybody who has information on these 2 suspects.
Let me find y'all walking around with some sooty clothes. I'm snitching, okay? Hello. I'm telling, if you walk past me and you smell a little charcoaly, it's too cold to be barbecuing. Although we did barbecue Sunday.
They actually, let me see if I can.
But I'm snitching. I'm telling y'all right here, right now, $10,000.
$10K.
Tell her I'm snitching. I'm snitching. But for real, like what? Like I'm trying. Okay, so y'all trying to steal?
Yeah.
Folks are just dumb. Folks are just dumb.
What do they look like?
Let me see. I bet you they look like some fools, some straight up fools. Let me see. You know what? I'm sick of you Negroes. I am sick. First of what? Y'all, let me. This is what y'all doing. Are these construction workers?
I think he wore that to throw them off. Like I think he wore that as like a disguise or
whatever. Okay, one looks like a construction worker. The other one looks homeless.
And like he didn't try to disguise himself at all.
I'm over it. Like really? Mm-hmm. But my thing with that is now, because y'all trying to steal, and clearly y'all ain't no good damn like thieves that y'all had to burn something down. Now you have people. It's already hard out here. We just talking about work and finding work. Now you have people out here with no jobs.
Hello.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Now you have people out here without a job. Because you burnt down their place of business. Now think about these people on Howell Mill who they're not opening it at all. So they're not. Okay, they don't have a job to come back to.
Was this ever? Like they not opening back ever?
No, they said Howell Mill will not reopen.
Wow.
They're not opening. They said that store. What they need? What they need with?
Like, I wonder if they need like money to like repair it. Like what? I wonder what's the reason, because who was that said that they're gonna reopen soon? One of
now the Walmart on Vine City.
Yeah,
they're gonna reopen.
Walmart. Yeah,
but child, they just now that's the one that I ain't gonna say that one don't because they do need something in that area, but child, that Walmart is the size of my living room. Oh my God. I'm just like, child, what?
The neighborhood market?
No. It used to, oh my God. I can't even remember what it used to be. I don't know. It looked like it used to be a corner store.
Wow.
Like a convenience store. And then when I came to college, it was a Publix, which why would you put a Publix in a college neighborhood?
Well, that's how it is back home. It's a Publix right in the center of campus.
Girl, we can't afford that. We eating oodles and noodles in college. Not Publix. We could not afford that. That Publix was very short lived. It was very short lived over there. And then you got to look at the neighborhood that it's in. It's in the college area, but then that area is not affluent at all.
Okay.
And you know, Publix is you gotta have the coin to shop at the Publix.
I feel like at Target, maybe it's kind of like one of those stores where it's like ain't no point in trying to put like the numbers probably bad.
Right.
And they probably don't have that many people working there anyway.
Yeah.
So it's probably like we just gonna let it go away.
It's crazy. It's look, my friend said not Jack and Jill. Girl, y'all know what I meant.
I was confused. Like, what is this lady talking about?
I had one of the names right, Jack. Hey, Jack.
I was like, okay.
So, okay, let's talk about Dwayne Wade and his wife and ex-wife. My bad, y'all.
No. I thought you were talking about Gabrielle Union. I was like, dang, she didn't even get a name.
No, not Gabby. Oh. So let's talk Dwayne Wade and his ex-wife Siobhan. I believe I'm saying it right, Siobhan. But they're saying that he's fighting back against her in court after she claimed that he's only allowing 15-year-old Zaya to transition for monetary gain. Girl, what? Like Dwayne Wade has full custody of this child. Has had full custody of this child. He got more money than you. So what is he trying to gain? That's me. I'm not understanding like Miss Ma'ams, what is he trying to gain monetarily from letting his child transition? I don't agree with it at such a young age, but I don't get the monetary gain that she's saying he's trying to gain. Is it like for book deals or like movies, or is
I guess what she's trying to say is a better image, you know, like he could potentially get more out of it, but I think what she is trying to say is it's all for image sake. So say like for example, let's say you got somebody running for like Congress,
okay,
and they got a family and a teenage daughter get pregnant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so to save their image, they might say, "Oh, this the mama baby," right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it might be like an image thing, but in Dwayne Wade case, he might be trying to because the LGBTQ plus QIA plus,
mm-hmm.
they pretty much rule the America right now. You know what I
mean? right.
I was gonna say the world, but
right.
Let me be specific here.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just like I really don't understand what he stands to gain from it, because he has his endorsements, he has the money.
Exactly. So that's why I'm like, Mom, why? Like, you've been silent for so long, and I'm looking like Dwayne was granted full custody in 2011. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, for one, what kind of mom are you that you don't even have your kids?
But with that one, he does have and make more money and probably could afford better lawyers. And I don't know her history,
right,
her past or whatever.
Okay.
But I'm thinking the reason she don't have custody is because he the breadwinner. He was the breadwinner. To two, and no disrespect to Zaya Wade, but at that time, 2 boys. Okay,
got you.
Right. And so in court, it's probably like, which with him being an athlete, I don't know how that happened because most times.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, most times it'll be like, baby, just run me that child support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, what kind of mother are you that full custody? It ain't even joint custody. Full? Like, I can't imagine somebody taking my kids away from me talking about giving them to their daddy full time.
Did she relinquish, right?
Child, I don't know. But I'm still trying to figure out, like, ma'am, you have been silent for quite some time, and now you just like, oh, he doing this for money. He got all the money. So are you the one who doing it for money? Try to put your name back out there, try to get a little
It's an article from
notoriety. What's up? Oh, look, somebody just said what you said. He got custody because he got the money and the name.
Yeah. It said a decade ago, Savon was broke and living in her high school sweetheart and their newborn son crammed in a room. It quickly sent their marriage prominent. I'm trying to see why she don't have custody, y'all. Because we all want to know.
We do, because I'm nosy. Like, in this aspect. I don't know.
She felt to move publicly to reveal her torment weeks after waiting.
Child, he probably was cheating. I don't know. We
would just like to know why she doesn't have custody.
We do.
But I think at the end of the day, generally, I feel like this is how I feel like it might have played out.
Okay.
They got a divorce, right?
Right.
Maybe she had, become depressed,
okay,
started drinking or acting out. I don't know.
Right. Just how. Right.
Lose custody. The only thing I can see is like, as far as against her image, maybe she didn't work.
Okay.
Maybe she didn't have nowhere to live.
Right.
And she didn't have nowhere to no way to support them.
Right.
And so all the custody went to Dwayne because he can support in all aspects of the way.
Right.
But within that time, did she ever appeal or petition or file to try to get her?
Now that's something I don't know because I don't know nothing about this lady.
Nothing about it, right?
Right. We don't know.
It's kind of like, lady, I don't know what you've done in the past, but
right?
Like, why are you so adamant about now?
I think she's trying to get. I think she's the one that's trying to get the coin. Like, I can understand where she's coming from, saying that his transition should be kept private. Mm-hmm. I can agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Zaya is still a child, as far as I'm concerned. Now, me as a parent, I do not agree with you. If you're a boy and you feel like you was born in the wrong body, you could be a girl once you are 18 and out of my house. But you're not finna be prancing around in dresses, and you're gonna be a little boy. You can cry in your room at nighttime. I'm sorry, you can cry in the dark at night, as far as I'm concerned. But what you're not finna do is be walking around in dresses out there. You're not going to do all of that. I'm sorry. I can't. No, you can do that when you leave the house. I get where she's coming from in that aspect. It should be kept private. Because think about it. Think about EJ, Magic Johnson's son. We ain't never seen EJ as a child. I didn't even know Magic Johnson had a son until EJ was grown. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, some things, especially when you are a public figure, some of those things should just be kept quiet.
I just feel like, I'm glad you brought up Zaya and EJ, or not even that. Thinking about what's her name?
What that?
Okay, so Cher. Chaz Bono.
Oh yeah.
So I'm thinking about Chaz Bono, and then what's the lady from Jason Halloween?
I don't know.
The main character. Oh, God,
girl, but
she's not a trans son.
Oh, okay.
Well, a trans daughter, male to female.
So with all of these, okay, so, was Chaz was an adult,
and with the other lady,
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Thank you so much. Jamie Lee Curtis, Jesus. Jamie Lee Curtis has a trans daughter.
Okay.
Cher has Chaz Bono. but they were all adults and they chose to make their transition.
That's what I'm
public.
saying. That's what I'm
And
saying.
so it's like, or even let's take Angelina Jolie, her daughter, Shiloh.
Okay.
For the whole lifetime we've known, has dressed like a little boy.
Mm-hmm. That's the little white one.
Shiloh, they all white.
Oh, for real?
Well, the biological.
Oh, okay. This ain't real kids. Okay.
Yeah. So Shiloh pretty much grew up wearing little suits to the award shows.
Okay.
Like just living
right.
as a boy, but they never made statements.
That's what I'm saying. So
she's trans or
absolutely.
But what I'm getting at is Shiloh now dresses more feminine.
Really?
Dresses more girly.
Ah.
And now is what is like maybe 16, 15.
Right. So maybe it was just a phase, or maybe that's just how they were comfortable.
Right.
So which is
and I'm not saying Zaya is a phase, but my point to all that is like with Chance and all them other adults, they chose it as adults. Right. No matter what they felt as kids. Shiloh, she did what she did, but it was all private.
Exactly.
And I feel like to make it so public, maybe take a step back. Or what's that little girl named Jazz on TLC? She got a little
oh yeah,
her life so public.
Exactly.
And it's just like,
but you have to put that on the parents. And that's what I'm saying. As the parents, it's only so much I'm going to, you can feel how you want to feel inside. I can't stop the fact that you're a girl trapped in a boy's body, or you're a boy trapped in the girl's body. Mm-hmm. How you feel is how you feel. But as your parent, I'm going to control what you look like. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to just be like boy, like girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to have a tomboy phase, but it's a whole nother thing to be like, okay, I'm finna buy my daughter some boxers and she finna get a fade, and you know what I'm saying? A fade, baby, a little boosty fade. But or if I had a son and okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let him wear some little Victoria's Secret draws, and we ain't doing that.
I don't like to put myself in these conversations because I ain't got kids. But I feel like if I were a parent, I would let them express themselves. As far as like, if you a boy and you want to buy your own Victoria's Secret panties, okay, cool, whatever. And I would let them express themselves how they want to dress.
Okay.
And, like all that type of stuff.
Gotcha.
But when it comes to like surgery and hormones,
absolutely not.
I would be hesitant.
Right.
Under the age of 18.
Gotcha.
I don't think I would do that.
Right.
I wouldn't allow that. Mm-hmm. Because like you never know. Like
that's
this
true.
Whole Shiloh case, now she more, and she never really explicitly like came out as trans, but I mean everybody was assuming she was
right
because of how she was. But I see so many trans people going back to their original
sex, gender. Right. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. But like I see so many people reverting back to their born gender.
Right.
Sex.
Right.
And it's just like, girl, I don't know.
Well, I don't know
why that lady lost custody. That's the moral of the story.
Right. Good luck to y'all. But y'all, we are going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we are going to get into our timeless conversation of the night. Y'all taking them kids. Y'all keep it locked. 101 TK on Radio Classically Caprice. We'll be back. Baby, All right, you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. You are tuned into Classically Caprice Timeless Conversations on 101 TKO Radio. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our timeless conversation of the night, you guys. Y'all taking them kids? With you taking them kids?
Based on what you sent me,
Mm-hmm.
based on what you sent me, I probably would in the context in which you sent.
Okay, so
but it's kind of like I understand why they don't. It's definitely two-sided.
So let me break it down for you guys. The question is, are y'all taking them kids? The scenario is, so this story came from reddit.com, and it was from a married woman, and she's seeking advice on a decision she has made not to adopt her infant nephew, who is on the verge of going into child protective custody. So the woman is 34 and her husband is 32. And she says they refuse to take in their sister's baby because it will seep into their life's plan. The two claim they have a very comfortable life with just themselves and their 4-year-old son, and they want to maintain themselves financially to be able to go on vacations, pay for classes for their sons, etc. Therefore, adding another child to the mix would not be feasible. She said that her sister is 20 and recently had the baby, and her sister lives a very different lifestyle than she does. And y'all listen closely. She said that her sister is the product of their father's affair with another woman. And the sister lived with her mother until
the affair baby,
the affair baby,
sister
right,
lived with her mother, her cheating mama,
right, with her cheating mama until she was a teenager, and their father got full custody of her. So now, now this the cheat baby, I hate to call it that, but the cheat baby has moved in, into the sister's life, and it's causing uproar.
Really cool like that anyway.
Right. So she's, so what she's saying is the sister doesn't have a good job. She the parents are old. The parents are like 60 something years old. But she said, that's not my problem. She said, I have created the life that I want, and I'm not adopting my nephew. And she doesn't feel, she says she feels bad for the baby, but it's not her responsibility to pick up where her sister has failed. I agree, and I don't.
Right.
With her.
Right.
So I'll get your take on it, because I got a lot to say. I'll get your take on it, and then I'll tell you what I feel. And you guys, y'all make sure to call in 678-439-7419. Tell us what you all think. All right, what you got with?
So I'm gonna keep it brief, but I agree with you. I agree and I disagree. Like I see both sides. So based off what you said, the little history lessons of their lives, it sounds to me that they're not close anyway. So it sounds to me that she don't even view her as her sister for real, for real. She just view her as somebody who just so happened to have the same daddy. And so it's not really a connection there. And so it'll be different if this was a sibling that she grew up with all her life, and it was a sibling that she grew up, with the same mama, same dad, and all that type of stuff. It would be different. It would be a connection there. And to me, it sounds like there is no connection. So when it comes to her,
caring for her neck, right?
She, she feel like it's not her obligation. I feel like it's just not. And then too, she probably not even connected to that baby. No, she probably don't even know him. She probably ain't never met him. I don't know. Maybe she has, but I feel her in the sense of like, we can't afford it. We can't give him the best conditions that he needs because maybe their resources are limited.
Now, I don't think she said they couldn't afford it. To me,
what she was saying, they already have kids, and like adding another one in the mix would kind of, I guess, throw them off.
And I think that's what I get from it is, if we wanted another child, we would have one. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
But then again, too, I mean, think about it. Not that they don't have the money. I don't know what they have. But
right.
Like now you got to try to figure out necessarily if you want to like nursery. I mean, people have nurseries, but also you could just get a crib.
Right.
Like you got to get that whole set up. You got to get food set up. You got to get all this stuff set up for a baby.
For a baby, absolutely.
And now we talking Similac, formula, breast milk, whatever. And it's gonna cost them way too much.
Yeah.
And it's like, in the application of becoming a foster parent, like if they're gonna foster and get money from the state, I think that would be the best route financially.
Yes. I think,
but ain't no telling how long that application gonna be, that process. So it's just like I feel her, but then it's kind of like, dang, you gonna let them go in the system.
It's definitely a lot of moving parts. So what I take is, first of all, I agree with what you said. I think she is definitely holding some animosity with that sister, with the cheat baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm thinking like, okay, there's a little bit of animosity there, but your parents are 60. They can't watch that. I mean, clearly they're not going to watch the baby. So, which is why the baby is going into custody. Now, I've said it once and I will say it again. F them kids, right? And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I love them, but F them. Now, I will definitely, I'm kind of with her. Like, I'm not going to be that family member. I'm so serious. I would probably be like her, like, but I wouldn't let it get that far. Like before the defects van, just make me your last choice.
Right.
Before the defects van comes to pick them babies up, I'll take them.
And that was a question.
But don't ask me first.
Right.
Like, don't ask me first.
Is there nobody else in y'all family? Like, is there nobody, not a cousin?
Right.
Like a young auntie?
Because I was about to say, like, where's the grandma? Like, where's her mama? Like
or the father's family?
Right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the father's family, but the cheater mama. Like, you know, the side piece mama. Well, she lost custody of her own child, so I don't know. But I'm definitely like,
she probably don't miss her mama like that.
She probably don't.
But also, the baby has a father, and now I don't know if he involved.
Right.
We don't know that whole situation.
Right.
But still, like,
because it sounds like old girl be out there. She's 20. You know what I'm saying? She's 20 years old, and old girl says she already living a loose life. You know what I'm saying?
The sister with the family. Did she mention her age?
Yeah, she's 30. She's 34.
Okay.
And the husband is 32.
Okay, cool.
So, you know, and they're still fairly young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, from what it sounds like, she has her life together the way that she wants it.
Oh, they definitely don't know each other. Like, I'm not even.
Yeah, because it's a 14-year age gap.
They definitely do.
And this person didn't even come to stay with you until she herself was a teenager.
But she didn't even, what I'm gathering, didn't ever stay with her at all, because if she went to live with her daddy when she was 15, that means homegirl was 29 and probably out of her parents'
This is true.
home.
Yeah.
And so to me, it seemed like, I don't know that girl, I don't know that baby. And it's like, to me, honestly, it seems like that's just like me and a cousin who I don't know.
Okay.
And like never spoken.
Right.
To. I know you my cousin.
Right. But I don't know you like that.
Right. Even though these are siblings, but it's like still just because you just so happen to share
a parent. You're right.
That doesn't mean you have a connection in a relationship.
But doesn't make you selfish. I want y'all gotta call in, let us know, like 678-439-7419. Does it make you selfish if you don't want to take the baby? Like, take those kids. Like I said, I am not that family member. Like, I love them. Don't doubt my love for like my nieces and nephews, but make me the very last option. Like, if nobody else ain't gonna do it, like, and it's like, oh, well, the defects van finna come and pick them up. Child, just bring them on over here. Just bring, like, we gonna make it work. But just leave me as a last option. That's all I'm asking, because I'm trying to, and it's not to, now to me, this is just to me, this lady, okay, she got her life plans already, but I'm trying to figure my life out. You know, I'm still over here trying to figure things out for myself. Not because, oh, you know, I got vacations already planned. Like this lady is saying, you know, I want to maintain my, you know, my financial freedom to go on vacations and, you know, pay for stuff for like piano lessons for my child. Listen, if one child is going to do it, all the kids going to do it. But that's a lot extra. Like you said, that's a lot. Yeah. Like you said, the best route to go would more than likely be the foster care, so that to become that child's foster parent, so that you could get the money. But would I even want to do it for the money? You know what I'm saying?
Well, just as a help, but if you're gonna, like, I'm saying, like, if you're gonna do it, right? If
right.
You like, okay, you the last option, may as well apply, get a foster license certificate, and at least get some money. I'm not saying you're doing it for the money, but if you're gonna do it anyway, at least that's your help. Because how else you gonna get help?
I mean, this is true. This is true. And girl, and I tell one of my best friends all the time, I'm like, that's why God is going to continue to bless you. Like, she actually has this situation going on right now. She has had like custody of her niece since she was born. But I'm like, your kids are grown. Like, all of her kids are grown, like college grown. And now she has a little baby. Well, I don't want to say she a baby. She like 7, but she's had her since she was a baby. So I'm like, and then the mama is out here living her best life. Like, she ain't got a care in the world. Like, she living her best life as if she don't have no kid. And I'm like, is that fair to you? So that's why I'm saying, like, with this, that's why I'm like, it's one thing if my sibling, if my sister was like sick, or you know what I'm saying, or something like that, then yeah, I'm not gonna argue with you. Like, give me the babies. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even keep me as a last option. But if you're just out here being reckless, you know, you want to live your best life, you shouldn't have had them kids. You know what I'm saying? Now is keep me as the last option until the defects van come. Like,
and then I would just honestly lay adoption on the table. Go through like a private adoption agency. Like, instead of having them go into the system, I would have just set up for a private adoption agency to handle all of that. At that point, because if you ain't got no family willing to take them, dad family ain't got no family willing to take them, at that point, you wouldn't want them to go in the system, because that's like, and
just be bounced around.
Right. And it's never stable. You never know.
Yeah.
I would have just started looking into adoption.
Now that is another option, and that I didn't even think of, because there's so many people that want kids, can't have them, and plus it's a baby. So a lot of people would like to start fresh with the baby, so that you know, you can raise it how you want them to be. So yeah. All right, y'all, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna talk some more about, are y'all taking them kids? Y'all keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio, Classically Caprice. We'll be back.
I thought she was gonna like make a noise. Okay, let me rush.
All right, y'all. We are baby. When I tell you we are in here loving the Van Dress. Is it come on over, Van Dress?
Yes,
come
over
on.
again.
Yes,
Shout
come
out.
on, Van
That's
Dress.
so
Shout
cute.
out
I
to
like this
y'all. I love them. All right. So we are discussing, are y'all taking them kids? Now, as I've already said, I'm not taking them until the defects van come and say, I'm the kid's last hope. Only, I'm just saying. And that's only if, you know, uh, the parents are just out here trying to live their best life.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's one thing if you are, ill or, or just, it's just something out of your circumstance as to where you cannot care for your kids. Okay, I'll step up. No questions asked. But if you're just out here being sorry, you have to figure it out. Yeah. Make me the last option then. Because why should I be held accountable for you making bad? You know what I'm saying? Because you want to live your best life. What about me? Me too. Now I got your kids. Hello. So I don't know. So would there be stipulations on you taking those kids?
So I agree with you in the sense of like, if you out here just doing you, then no.
Right.
But other than that, like, that's pretty much the only one. Like, if you literally just don't care, you being reckless.
Right.
If you mean stipulations as far as if I'll take them or if I won't?
Right. Yeah.
So if they have like terrible, like let's say an abusive household, or like whether they are physically abusive or they are abusing drugs and alcohol,
right,
like any type of situation like that, then I'll probably take that into account. Like, okay, but I'm just like, I'm like you. I wouldn't want to see them go into the system.
Yeah, right? Definitely wouldn't want to see that.
A lot of times, people like they hop around, like try to figure out which person in the family can take them, just so they'll have that access just in case.
Right?
But it's like, okay, what you gonna do if they go in the system? Are you gonna fight for them? Like, or what are you gonna do?
What
but
are you
honestly,
gonna do?
The first thing I would do, instead of even saying if I take them in or not, I'm gonna try to convince them to adopt out.
Now, someone is saying save your family. We're definitely not saying we won't save our family. What we're saying is, depending on the situation, make us a last resort for saving our family. Like we said, if the person with the kids is just out here trying to live their best life, like, oh, I got these kids and like I don't want them because I want to go in club and stuff. Well, that sounds like a personal problem. They don't have nothing to do with me.
And then too, what about the relationship? So take this case for instance, and listener, I want you to listen to this, and if you can, call in 678-439-7419 because I love your take on this. Prime example, Matthew Knowles. Right? Okay. You know he had that little baby.
Yep.
When she was younger or whatever. Right? So let's just say that for the sake of things, let's just say that Matthew knows, God forbid, something happened to him. Right. Something happened to the little girl mama. Okay, do you think Beyonce is obligated to take the little girl?
Absolutely not. No.
Like, I don't even think she met those people.
Right.
But like, that's like essentially saying that, oh, Beyonce should take this little girl in now that Matthew is gone and her mama is gone, as if the mama didn't have a family. Right. Right.
No.
And so it's just, or Beyonce or Solange.
Exactly.
And it doesn't matter which one.
No.
That's just like saying, they are obligated to raise or take care of that little girl. Granted, if I was Beyonce or Solange, I'll probably like
nobody is
to her future.
Absolutely. Nobody is obligated to take care of your kids except for you, unless there is like a circumstance outside of your control.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if it's something, like you said, abuse or something like that or an illness, okay, I'm not even gonna ask no questions. Go ahead and give me the kids. But I'm not just taking your kids because
you want to live
right, because you young and you want to live your best life, and I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not saying I'm not taking them, but don't call me first. Don't be like, oh, I can't do it either.
So, okay, question.
I can't either.
How would you proceed forward as far as like if this was you, this is your sister, right?
Okay.
How would you proceed forward? Like, okay, let's say I'll take them for a couple months to a year.
Well, like, baby, we'll be selfish. I'll be whatever you say I am. And I don't have a problem being that because that's me and how I feel. You can take them. Say what now?
But like how you asked me what I have stipulations. Mm-hmm. So would you have stipulations in regards to like the time frame? So like, okay, I'll take care of them for a year so you can get yourself together, or a couple of months. Like, would there be a timeline, or would you just see yourself raising them until now? And we're talking about somebody who's fully capable, not illness or.
Now you're fully capable. So yeah. Now if you're fully capable, and I had to take your kids, you would definitely have a timeline. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give you like a year to get yourself together, because. And if you can't get yourself together, then at this point, I'm just going to ask for, like, take it to court and ask for full custody of the kids, because what you're not about to do is run in and out of these kids' life when you want to and be like, oh, mama got a new place and I want y'all to come stay with me, and then something happened and then now I got to get them back. It's not going to be none of that. Yeah. So I'm going to give you a year. You know what I'm saying? To get yourself together. If you can't get yourself together in that year, those kids are mine.
So you would be open to raising them?
Yeah, I'd be open to raising them. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would be open. All I'm saying is make me the last resort if you out here trying to live your best life. Okay. If it's not something like harming the kids or something, you know what I'm saying? Or you're not able to raise your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't do it, then give me the kids. I'll do it. Like, child, I don't know. I don't know.
Just disconnected out of nowhere.
Oh, wow. Well, on that note, that's it. That's all. Is it that noise?
I don't know, but literally as you was talking, the music just started playing.
Yes. Okay. The show is over. Is it? It's not. Girl, what happened? What is really going on?
I literally didn't touch. Like, it cut off and then it cut back on. But I didn't. I don't have no reason why I could. My hand wasn't even on it now.
It wasn't her, y'all. It wasn't her. Hey, it's live radio. Things happen. But what were we saying? I don't even know.
So you were saying the timeline you would give them, and
I would give you a year. I would give you, like, if you was that, that person was just like, okay, I'm gonna live my best life, and the defects van was about to come. Give me the kids, just give them hair, but you have a year to get yourself together. Yeah. If you cannot get yourself together in this year, just know that those kids are mine now.
Right.
I don't want to hear, like, and there's no need for you to argue with me about it.
Pursue child support?
You know what? It would probably depend on how many kids I would have to take in.
Yeah.
If it was like 1, no. 3 or 1 to 2, no. Anything more than 2, yeah, you're gonna have to run me some child support. Because once again, if I wanted that many kids, I would have had them. So I don't know. Yeah, but 1 to 2 kids, I wouldn't. I'd be like, okay, we're gonna make it do what it do. Anything over 2, yeah, you have to run me a coin for them kids.
I see.
You will definitely.
To be honest, even with 1, you're gonna have to pay. Even with 1, because it's still money and resources needed, like, for 1.
Yeah, and that's true. That is true. That is true.
it's hard for me, like even as a single person, to like. Food is so expensive.
Oh my God.
And the cost of living is so expensive.
This is
true. So even raising one child is expensive.
That's true.
And so I don't care. Like I ain't finna try to make do with nothing.
Right.
You finna give me some child support.
Yeah.
Like I'm not making do. I'm not working overtime to try to feed this extra little mouth.
But then the person has to be working as well now. So I mean, you say the child support.
They do, but at least like, because don't they garnish people's wages?
And that's what I was just about to say. Now I would do that, because either when you do get a job, your wages are gonna be garnished. The police gonna pull you over because you got warrants for your arrest for non-payment of child support. It ain't gonna matter to me whether you know, but
I wouldn't do it for free.
Okay.
And that's my whole point. I wouldn't do it for free. And like, let's say I do wind up raising them or whatever, you're gonna pay me.
Run me my money.
Because at the end of the day, like, come on now. You are going to have some responsibility either way it go. Like, you're not getting off scot-free.
Right.
You might not raise them. Okay, we'll take that out of the equation.
Right.
But you're going to pay for it.
Child.
No.
Yeah. I mean, and I definitely get you with that. So, yeah. All right, we taking them kids. Oh, my God. Somebody said y'all are selfish. Someone may have had to take y'all in. And that's the choice they made. In life, we all have choices. And that's the choice that someone made to want to take us in. And secondly, we did say we would take them in. However, there are stipulations. If you are out here trying to live your best life, I'm not taking. First of all, we never said we weren't taking them in. I just said make me your last choice if you out here trying to live your best life. And Wick said you're gonna have to pay for it. So we never said that we wouldn't take them, but Wick said, run me the coin. I said, make me your last choice before the van comes to pick them up. So we never said, so listeners, y'all have to listen closely to what we're saying. We never said we wouldn't take them in. We just said there are stipulations to us taking them in. But we gonna make it do what we do with them kids, child. But yeah, just make me the last choice, child. That's all I got to say. If it's on some BS, just make me the last choice. But baby, that's our show for today. That is our show for today. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Great show. Let the people know how they can connect with you.
Hi, guys. I am on Instagram. You can connect with me on Instagram at 2_chat with me. That's 2_ CHATWHITME.
And you can connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I am Classically Caprice. We will be back in the building on Thursday, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Y'all already know it's Throwback Thursday. If you have any songs you want to hear, hit me up. Let me know. Y'all make sure. Thank you. Listeners say we had a great show. Thank you so much for tuning in. We do appreciate it. Also, y'all make sure you follow 101 TKO Radio on Facebook and Instagram. We have some great deals. If you are an artist or you know an artist like who is trying to get their music played, clean versions only, you guys. Clean, okay? We have some great deals going on with that. A few other great deals coming up soon. All right, you guys. Y'all be blessed. Be safe. We up out here. Good night. Hi, kids.